government will work on school sports to get more sport persons. Participants of the third National School Sport Festival have been awarded. Mukhtar Haji has more.
The Oromia Sport Commission has been awarded the sportsmen and women that will be participating on different national and international sport festivals from Oromia region state. On the event, different distinguished individuals have been taking part, including acting president of the Ethiopian Athletics Federation, Colonel Director Tulu, Taiba Hassan, vice president of the Oromia region state, who is also curator of social cluster of the region, has given award to the winners of sportmen and women. On the event, Taiba said her government has been get proud with winners of different races. I would like to express my deep thanks to you on the behalf of my government for commitment and discipline you showed on races in addition to win different medals. Taiba said schools in the region should be the source of strong sportsmen and women who would strive to level up the name of their country and their regions at national and international levels. She said her government will work in the regard to create such a brave citizens. Over 2.5 million birr has been given as award to sportsmen and women. Nasir Hussein, Commissioner of Oromia Sport Commission, has been appreciated the commitment of Oromia regional government for its commitment to support the regional delegation to take part on the national schools race in Mekelle town. Dr. Tola Bariso, head of Education Bureau of Oromia region, said his bureau is to start preparation to national schools race that will take part in the region after 2 years.
Oromia will host the next national schools race. It will take place in Adama town. We are about to start preparation for that.
Minister of Urban Development and Construction, Jantrar Abai, said due attention should be given to stop illegal construction in towns. The minister has briefed the media on the issue. Olkabondemo presents.
Urban Development and Construction Ministry has briefed media concerning works done since reform in the ministry. Minister of Urban Development and Construction, Jantrar Abai, while briefing media, said the construction of illegal houses in towns and cities are hindering the development and the standard of Ethiopian towns. All should work in collaboration to stop the construction of illegal houses in our towns, especially government organizations, federal and regional government officials, and all stakeholders should participate actively in fighting this activity. It is hindering our development plan in all our towns, so we have to work on stopping the construction of illegal houses. The ministry also underscored that many works have been done in supporting the sustainable development of towns and cities of the country. We are strongly working on supporting our town's development. The World Bank has also supporting this program. Now, works have been finalized to start more than 1,700 development projects in our towns. Jantrar also stressed that many works have been done in facilitating and creating job opportunities for the youth of the country in different perspectives, adding that the ministry has been preparing draft proclamation to handle the problems of employees' residential home.
Haroma University announced that it has been working in restoring Afrankallo and Hubanna Gada system through participating the surrounding community. Lata Teresa has a story.
With Haromaya University, Institute of Gada Studies is embarked on further studies about the Oromo Gada system and awareness raising. Dr. Gamechu Magarsa said there is strong ties between Oromo livelihood and the Gada system.
Gada jechani one Oromon isa male Oromon tane jechat.
Gada means something that Oromo could not be Oromo without it.
He underscored that Oromo people have greater responsibility in building Ethiopia being with other people of the country. The social sciences scholar Professor Iskel Gabbisa stressed the importance of the Gada system to framing the future ambition of Oromo people and nation at large.
Gafa wan aadaaf Gada Oromo sana baruu jalqabnuti if barre.
The Oromo Gada enabled us to get rid of the long-lasting problem. It is based for our cultural unit. There will be no other way than Gada system enable us to plan and ambition of Oromo people and the country.
He recommended the possibility to amend Gada laws when it seems necessary. A social sciences scholar who is also a historian at Aramaya University, Dr. Gautama Emana, said the Institute of Gada Studies is conducting researches and studies to enable the society be served by the system of Gada.
Gadaa deebisanii gama kanaan qorachuu jechuun
The Institute of Gada Study is playing a key role to enable Oromo people administrate itself by its own philosophy.
Vice President for Administrative and Academic Affairs with Haramaya University, Professor Jelan Waliya said Gada is vital for the future fate of Oromo people.
Gada system should be the way through which the Oromo people getting out of the problem it faced.
Members of the Gada Council and followers of Afrankalo and Humbana told OBN their readiness to revitalize the Gada system using the awareness they got from the scholars' explanation.
The news comes to life from Romania Broadcasting Network English News Service. And now moving to the news that we have got from Algeria. Algeria's parliament has appointed the Speaker of its upper house, Abdelkader bin Salah, to succeed former President Abdelaziz Bouteflika as the country's interim leader. Mr. Bouteflika, in power for 20 years, resigned last week following a series of huge anti-government protests. Mr. bin Salah will lead the country during a transition period in the run-up to presidential election, but many protesters seeking more radical change do not back him. I wanted to work towards fulfilling the interests of the people. AFP news agency quotes the new interim president as telling parliament, "It's a great responsibility that the constitution demands of me," Abdelkader bin Salah added. That brings us to the end for this news edition. Thank you for watching and have a nice time with the remaining OBN's programs.